All right, the court will call the case of the state of Michigan versus Renika Favors, case number 24S00248.
Tiffany Woods for the people.
Allison Muller, Assistant Public Defender, here on behalf of Ms. Favors. Ms. Favors, could you unmute and state your name, please?
Renika Favors.
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Favors.
Good morning.
Good afternoon already. All right, we're here for sentencing. Have you had a chance to review the report with your client?
I have, Your Honor. We went over the sentencing report. No corrections, modifications, or deletions. We do ask the court to follow it.
Thank you, Ms. Woods.
Yes, Judge. I would also ask the court to follow the recommendations, but I also wanted to bring up the fact that defendant has missed 4 tests, and then she tested positive for THC on November 26th after you told her at the last hearing that she has to stop testing positive for THC or she was going to be in violation. So I didn't know if you wanted to discuss that with her at this time.
Ms. Favors, anything you want to say before I impose sentence on you, ma'am?
Well, yes, actually, I missed the 4 times because I was confused about when we were here last, where I was reporting to when I got the information for probation. I asked you if it was the same place, and you told me no. So when I found out about the alcohol assessment and what I had to do with the third party I was referred to, I was under the impression that I was going to start testing there.
Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop lying.
But I never saw her in person.
No one ever told you to test anywhere else, ma'am. We told you to get an alcohol assessment done.
Okay.
All right, the court at this time will follow the recommendation of the probation department. It is a sentence of this court that you serve 93 days in a Washington County jail. Credit for 0 days served. The 93 days are suspended. Ma'am, you missed another test. Test positive for THC. I'm going to issue a bench warrant. You will be arrested and sent to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, but I needed it for a medical condition as well. So I don't know if that matters or not.
It doesn't. When you're using THC when you couldn't commit an offense, you're no longer eligible to continue to use THC. You're driving while you have THC and a blood alcohol content of 0.197.
Okay, well, I was told something different at community corrections.
Your Honor.
Yes, it sounds like she wants to do what community corrections said and not what this judge said. So it sounds like we have a problem.
Your Honor, Ms. Favors will follow the court's order. Her and I just discussed yesterday that I said that it's no guarantee, but she could try to get a doctor's letter and consider that for your consideration. But I told her it's not approved, and I explained that it was a violation of the act, and she understands that. She will comply. She does plan to get a doctor's letter, but again, I told her that was for the court's consideration and not a guarantee that it would be approved. I just wanted to ask if she could get when she goes to test, can she get a confirmation with the result? I don't know that it will immediately be a negative, but she should be able to show that her levels are decreasing.
I already told her the last time that she was here on October 24th not to use.
I understand.
And she uses every excuse that she wants to, not showing up for 4 times the test, and then shows up with THC in her system. And now she's arguing with me today.
Well, I didn't show up with THC in my
Ms. Favors,
system.
Now she goes, ma'am.
Ms. Favors, I think we should leave it for now. We want the court to follow the recommendation. You and I can talk after court further, okay?
Okay.
I don't know that I'm going to follow the recommendation because she doesn't understand. So maybe a taste of jail will help her to understand.
Well, I just wanted a chance to
Yeah.
talk. I'm not trying to argue with you.
Yeah,
You
I
had
do.
a chance to talk, and you do keep arguing with me. Anything else you want to say?
Well, I did have something to say, but you're taking it offensive.
No, I'm
just
not. I'm taking it as it is, which is you're not going to follow the court's orders.
Well, I am going to follow the court's orders. I just wanted to be heard out. I didn't show
Your Honor,
back.
when I talked with Ms. Favors last night, the one thing she did say to me that she realizes this could have ended much differently, especially I think maybe the THC component, her and I need to talk further, but she definitely understands the danger that the alcohol played while driving. But her and I will talk further why the THC is important in this case as well. But she totally, at least to me, was understanding that this was a totally dangerous situation, that she was at fault. She is apologetic for her actions. And that's what she indicated to me last night. I know
That's what you're saying. She is not saying anything like that.
Well, when I
And-
tried to speak, you said I was arguing with you. I don't want to argue.
You have anything else to say?
Yes, when I missed the 4 times to test, when I showed back up, I did not test positive for THC. And I still can show you that I have not done that. Yes, I got my certification and I can get my letter on why I need to.
Ma'am, I don't care if you get a letter. You're not going to be using THC.
Okay, that's fine. I was just letting you know that I can still show you that.
And she is indicating that she did not test positive for THC, although it says here we did. It sounds like we need to have a hearing on this. And
Your
it's,
Honor,
no, we're done talking about this, Ms. Mueller. And it sounds like it needs to happen in person next week, December 12th, 2024 at 11 a.m. in person. If it's found that she tested positive, then she's going to jail. See you there.